all y'all freedom and patriots out there.
Don't trust them new N-words over there, bringing noise and bass up in our air. Talking all that slang like it's a prayer, acting like they own the Medicare. Them saggy jeans and Tims that's there, always yelling bro with greasy hair. Messing up the flow at Applebee's, ordering wings and trying to be seen. They don't tip, they play that rap, steal your phone and claim it's cap, then ask for gas money on your app. Hey! Don't trust them, won't hug them. Leave your trash on the lawn and thump ya. Hitting licks while bumping Young Gunna, shooting TikToks on the clock, calling off, blaming systemic stress and walking off. Them new N-words, them new N-words. Raise the hell of the DMV and freeloading off cable TV.
Now back in my day, a Negro knew his place. Lonely yard, tip his hat and show his face. Only when invited, never bold, not yelling period or powder and gold.
Don't you do it!
Now I ain't one to gossip, but I got a little foot stomping message for all y'all freedom land patriots out there.
Don't trust the new N-words of bringing noise and bass up in our air. Talking all that slang like it's a prayer, acting like they own the Medicare. Them saggy jeans, them Tims that stare, always yelling bro with greasy hair, messing up the flow at Applebee's, ordering wings and trying to be seen.
They don't tip, they play that rap, steal your phone and claim it's cap.
They don't ask for gas money on your Don't trust them, when words won't hug them. Leave your trash on the lawn, then thump ya. Hitting licks while bumping Young Gunna, shooting TikToks on the clock, calling off, laying systemic stress and walking off. Them new N-words.
Make sure you hit that like
Them
button.
new N-words. Raising hell at the DMV and freeloading off cable TV.
Make sure you
Now
hit
back
that
in
like
my
button.
day, a Negro knew his place. Mow the yard, tip his hat, and show his face. Only when invited, never bold, not yelling period or purr in gold. Don't trust them, their words. Can't stand on their words. They walking loud and lie on God, blaming trauma when they out hard. No work ethic, no ID, just vibes and a felony. The new N-words. God bless America.
Now I ain't one to gossip, but I got a little
We ain't one to gossip, but we up in here tonight. And if you don't know, you saw the Krispy Kreme donuts, so you already know something raggedy about to go on. We gonna make the Luther, okay? The Luther burger. You ain't never heard of the Luther burger? Well, you're seeing it here, cause Uncle Ruckus is so creative. And of course, we're gonna make the Luther burger. The classic, I don't know, I've seen all types of forms and types of things around that Luther burger. But I ain't doing none of it on no donut. And so, after we make that, The most blackest meal you could ever make. The most blackest thing. I'm sure black people ran right out and got a Luther. I saw them. I watched their videos. I did. I hit the like button also. And so, yeah, as soon as McDonald's got some Krispy Kreme donuts, all of a sudden people was making Luthers again. All right, so here I am, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. And I'm here and I'm going to make one of the blackest meals I've ever seen in my life. And then right after that, I'm going to make one of the greatest, whitest meals I ever seen in my life. Ambrosia Salad. Can you believe it? Yes, because you know if white men made it, it must be delicious. All right. And so I got some mini fruit marshmallows here for that Ambrosia Salad. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm Uncle Ruckus. I'm just trying to copy what white people do. Okay, and then I got some nuts in a bag. Okay, it's a variety of different things in this bag. You just get some trail mix. Look, the real recipe is below in the description. Right below that like button you need to be hitting. Oh my God. Whew. All right. I saw these at a barbecue or a picnic or something with black people was at. So I got a couple of these Huggies up here to quench my thirst. I'm gonna go to hell, but I don't even care. I'm going to hell today. Hold on, let me turn y'all up. Okay, here we go. Talk to me now.
Ambrosia Hill
said, "Hey, Uncle Larry."
Connect.
Hey, Larry, one of the greatest men. You know, Uncle Larry is a great white man. That's he is. He's a great white man. We going to hell together today. Don't you even worry about it. Okay. Ophelia Hill up in here. She's a great mother. Legendary princess, another great white up in the house. Itis said hello. TTV said I am cooking. Okay, let's go. Tim Mitchell in the house. Another great white man, Tim Mitchell. Today, first of all, why is this not connected?
Rose.
Tim Mitchell
said, backhand index pointing left chopped liver.
Never, Tim. Your skin is white. You are safe here in America.
Ambrosia Hill
said, metal yellow first red, metal yellow first red, metal yellow first red, metal yellow first red.
Okay.
90% connected to RESUMEMA.
I'm still trying to figure out why I can't hear y'all then if it's connected. I can hear y'all, but it's out of the laptop.
Fantastique
said, grinning squinting face, hey chef.
Hey. Okay, that's the battery. Okay, look, I don't got all day to be trying to use two of my eyes and both of them racist. Oh my God. You know what it is? It's because I'm about to eat some of this black food. That's what it's got my blood pressure up, and I can't get my speaker to work.
Fantastique
said, I came in laughing.
Okay.
Fantastique
said,
That's what I want you to use. Use that.
Seasoned. Lord, I know it.
Tim Mitchell
That's the devil's dust right there. That's how they get you. First it's seasoned chicken, then it's a do-rag and a salad.
Yes, you gotta watch out for those black people and their seasonings, okay? That's how they get you hooked, okay? Careful, okay? All right.
said, the Hatwick is more crazy.
Fantastique
Wait a minute.
Tim waving head.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
Can't you see that Fantastic Five? Can't you see when you look at me that I got revitiligo? I got revitiligo. I keep getting blacker and blacker every day.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Olvia, what aren't you blue?
Why aren't she blue? Oh no. What she done did?
Trevor Bourne.
We go to her channel.
This is awesome. LOL. Uncle Ruckus is the SHYT LOL.
I don't know who that is. If that's my mama, I can't tell that's her.
Said. Face blue smiling, face purple crying, face blue smiling.
TriStar Vincent.
Said.
Trapper Born! Yeah.
Fantastic TK.
Said.
I'm having some of this black
You did it
juice.
this time.
Saw him drinking it at a picnic once.
Fantastic TK.
Said. Hey Vincent, wave the hand.
Uppajack.
Said. Ugric branch of Finno-Ugric, along with the OB Ugric languages, Monsi, and Canti.
Olfia Hill.
Said. This here mama.
Uppajack.
Said. Ugric branch of Finno-Ugric, along with the OB Ugric languages, Monsi, and Canti.
Why are you
Vincent.
not blue, ma'am? That don't make any sense to
Hey
me.
fantastic blue heart.
Fantastic TK.
Said.
Why are you not
Warrior
blue?
Waters. Grinning squinting face.
Uppajack.
Said.
Yes.
Ugric branch of Finno-Ugric, along with the
Thank you, White
languages, Monsi, and Canti.
Thank you, White Jason.
Olfia Hill.
James I saw.
Thank you, White
Under
Jason.
Lewis and Hill.
Tim Mitchell.
Said. Hi Trapper.
Uppajack.
Said. Ugric branch of Finno-Ugric, along with the OB Ugric languages, Monsi, and Canti.
Footstop and message for all y'all freedom and patriots out there.
Oh my God, he gave me a mouth cry.
Don't trust them new N-words over there. Clanging noise and bass up in our air.
Trapper Bourne.
Talking all that slang like it's a prayer. Acting like they own the Medicare. Them saggy jeans and Timbs that's there.
Ugric.
Always yelling bro with greasy hair.
Why you not?
Messing up the flow at Applebee's. Ordering wings and trying to be seen. They don't tip, they play that rap. Steal your phone and claim it's cap. Then ask for gas money on your app.
Oh, okay.
Don't trust them. Won't hug them. Leave your trash on the lawn and thump ya. Hitting licks while bumping young gunner. Shooting TikToks on the clock. Calling off lemon systemic stress and walking off the new N-words. The new N-words. Raise the hell up the DMV and freeloading off cable TV.
Now back in my day, a Negro knew his place. Lonely yard, tip his hat, show his face. Only when invited, never bold, not yelling period or powder and gold.
Olden days.
The Wolf Den.
Back in the olden days where you could trust those new N-words over there, but today
I have two
you
folks
can no
on
longer
Olvia
trust
Lewis
those
and
Negroes
Olvia
over there. Don't trust them, okay?
Said. Hi Lucy.
All right.
Dark Kylie.
Said. I mean Uncle Ruckus, your kitchen got that Disney Channel kitchen.
Oh my
The
God.
Wolf Den.
Don't you know I'm in a great white person's kitchen? This is not my
Fantastic
kitchen.
Said. Face orange raised eyebrow looking like this with one eye. LOL.
Olfia Hill.
Said. I'm on the Olvia Hill phone.
Dark Kylie.
Said.
She's still in here trying to tell me who she is, child, because you will not be blue up in here. I do not play this type of weird stuff.
Face loudly crying, face loudly crying.
Up in here.
Face loudly crying, face red heart.
All I'm saying is,
Said.
white Jesus is amazing.
Midas Movies.
Said.
Praise white Jesus.
Absolutely mythic find.
All right, listen up.
Seasoned. Lord, I knew it. That's the devil's death right
be Fantastic 5. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Lucy! Lucy! Another great white woman.
Char Kylie.
Said. What would Riley say about your kitchen, Uncle Ruckus? Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy.
Riley would understand I'm clearly working in this kitchen and that it ain't mine because no black person has a decent kitchen. We're going all the way today.
James Groner.
Said. WTF is going on?
Woo! What's going on is you done walked into Uncle Ruckus world. And this is Viewers Request Month, okay? This is Viewers Choice Month on She Cooks and She Roasts. I'm Chef Roasting Gag, but today I am Uncle Ruckus. And I am a black man. It just happened to me overnight.
Char Kylie.
I was born white. You can clearly see by my scalp.
I'm subscribing.
You can see by my scalp that I have revitiligo. You know, the opposite of what Michael Jackson had.
Number 1.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Welcome to the magical kitchen.
Now what I'm doing here today is I'm cooking the Luther.
Too much seasoning.
It's the blackest burger I ever made in my life. The black people's food just put you right to sleep. Okay? It's very, very just terrible for your body. So, I'm going to put a lot of seasonings on here, but I promise to you, and you great white people watching, that I am cooking some Ambrosia Salad right after this. One of the greatest white meals ever made. Don't let the seasoning scare you away. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
I am crying too. I hope I don't cry this mustache off. Okay, I put a lot of seasonings on here. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Yellow Heart MZ Risk Green Heart.
Okay, let me go in here and mush this up.
Luther Burger face with tears of
All right.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh. You know, I don't really know how to cook. Uncle Ruckus ain't got no wife. Uncle Ruckus ain't got no life. I just run up behind white people all day. That's what I do.
The Wolf Den.
Said. Is that salt and pepper?
That's it.
Spicy.
It was almost too spicy for me when I was seasoning it. I almost just got sick from the high blood pressure. Just shaking that salt shaker just almost shook me up.
Yellow Heart MZ Risk Green
Woo.
Said.
Woo.
Hello everyone.
I almost got high blood pressure just shaking that salt shaker. Woo! I had to calm down and drink some of this. I told you I got this at a black picnic. I got about 2 of them. Woo! Okay. I got this mushed up and then I'm going to put my hands right in it because that's how they do it. Okay. All right, I got that pretty good and mushed. Now it said don't put nothing but salt and pepper on here. All right, so we're making a Luther. Let me explain this again if I can stop laughing. I have the Krispy Kreme donuts, originals. the original glazed donuts. Ain't that beautiful? Krispy Kreme, because it's made by a white man. That's why it's so delicious. And then I have some fully cooked, thick cut bacon because I don't know how to cook pork, you know. I don't eat pork. Black people eat a lot of pork, you know. Then they have the swole legs and things like that. So, you know, I like to keep my waist small so I don't, you know, really fool with this. So, I got some fully cooked. We're going to pop that in the microwave and put it on the loop. Then I have some sliced sharp cheddar cheese, even though you're supposed to get America cheese. America cheese. But I got some sharp cheddar because I got to eat it. That's why. And this ain't as bad on my stomach. But please remember, when making the Luther, use America cheese.
There we gotta keep them separated. Sneezing face.
Better not see no chocolate donuts in there. Oh, not at all, sir. Not at all, sir. You know, you is an off-brand great white man. So we just go ahead and give you a little credit here, sir. No, sir, we don't have any we don't have any chocolate donuts in here. We would never let that go down in here, you know. It's enough that I'm struggling with revitiligo as it is. I'm trying bleaches and creams every day. And as far as I've gotten my scalp to come back. So you can truly see that I was intended to be a great white man. Okay? So these are the ingredients for the Luther, y'all. We're going to make the
Wolf Den.
third of a pound patty.
The off-brand great white man skull.
We're gonna put the donuts, they the bun. The slice of cheese gonna go on top right at the end. And then we're gonna put the bacon on. And then we're gonna eat this Luther, okay? And then we're gonna move on to that great white meal. Grandma's Ambrosia Salad. Grandma's Ambrosia Salad.
That's worse than raisins in the potato salad.
Wellness with
Well-
Frugal Mama.
Well, now,
Hello.
wellness with Frugal Mama. There you go. Howdy do. Now, I was going to make potato salad, and I was going to put some raisins in it, you know, as Uncle Ruckus.
Namir
But then I thought,
Said.
I'm going to have to eat whatever I make in here, so that's not going to be possible. And let me tell you something. I ate that Elvira meal, and let me tell you something. Yeah, no. Okay? Yeah, I ate that Elvira, listeria worms in the stomach meal, and yeah, nah. And so that'll be enough of stuff I can't eat. Okay, I've had enough. And so
The Wolf Den.
Said. The greatest cooking show ever.
okay, and so I put the salt and pepper on here as they said, and of course the off-brand white man in the audience said I almost put too much seasoning on it because I just kept shaking that bottle. Okay.
Those good eyes though.
Okay. Look, I ain't got time for this.
Another one. They said I never amount to nothing, and they was right, but I still smell better than a Negro over there. Run it, hell hard. Yeah, like a chick. Uncle Ruckus. Yeah. Not them Negroes over there. Uncle Ruckus. Woo! Not them Negroes over there. No. Uncle Ruckus. Skin condition. But still rare. Uncle Ruckus, born to hate and built to stare. I was born with me vitiligo, touched by the Lord. Every pigment that left me was a heavenly reward. No naps in my head, no season in my stew. Got white Jesus in my glove box, riding with me too. I don't sweat, I evaporate, I don't age. I'm a
got the black Jesus over here.
one good eye and one good dope, and I whip like my ancestors felt. Working 32 jobs, I don't even nap. Sleep is
Have you had the Luther?
socialist traps. They laugh, they mock, they don't
When
understand.
McDonald's got the
I'm a
donuts, did you go get you a
Caucasian
Luther and
chap,
make you one?
superior man. You tell him. Not the Negroes over there. Uncle Ruckus. Hey, not the Negroes over there.
I don't trust him.
Queen feet, praise white women, hate
White
despair.
Jesus.
Uncle Ruckus, ain't no shillings in my Tupperware. Yeah,
Praise white Jesus.
I brush my teeth with baking soda, sing Hank Williams while I flip a quota. I own 3 bells, 2 mops, 1 dream. Till one day bleach my bloodstream clean. You see a mirror, I see a prophecy. A man without rhythm or hypocrisy. No chicken grease, no soul, no blues. Just Walmart polos and orthopedic shoes. Got a Confederate flag and a job at the zoo. Volunteer janitor, I do what I do. Not for the money, but the structure it brings keeps my mind free from freedom sounds. Bible scream with full delusional pride. Not the Negroes over there. Not the Negroes over there. Not them Negroes over there. Not them Negroes over there. Woo! Oh! Not them Negroes over there. No sir. Motion free, breathe and wear hair. Uncle Ruckus, built different, but slightly unaware. They say I'm crazy, but if love and mayonnaise is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I don't want to be right.
Again, louder.
Yeah. Now what y'all thought this was? Let me tell y'all something.
If you eat this food over here, you're gonna get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
You hear me? Let me say it again.
If you eat this food over here, you're gonna get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
Yeah.
That was too cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta watch all that seasoning. Next thing you know, you'll be wearing do-rags.
If a white man says it, it's the truth. It's the truth. No matter what.
That's right. That's right. Cloud Queen. A great white.
I believe it. I don't trust no history book unless it's approved by a man named James.
Yes.
With khakis on and a firm handshake. If he got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's, that's a scholar in my eyes. Ain't no fact like a factory certified white fact.
That's right. If a great white said it, then it's the truth. We're going to hell together today, I'm telling y'all. Y'all got on the ride. You better hit that like button. Hit that like button or hit the bricks and get up out of freedom land.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there. Don't you trust them new Negroes over there. I'm telling you, they nose so big and breathing in all the air.
Context matters, right? Context clues.
Uncle Larry.
Said, in the mood to learn something.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there. Don't you trust them new Negroes over there.
Don't you do it.
You, they nose so big and breathing in all the air.
They talk about all the air in the room.
Negroes over there.
All right, we making this damn Luther today.
LMFAO. Said, is that cheese in your head?
Oh my God, Mom. That is my revitiligo. You know the opposite of what Michael Jackson got. The revitiligo, I just keep getting blacker and blacker every day. That's where I've been using my bleaching cream. So I can get back to my great whiteness.
Said, Clayton Bixby.
What the hell is Clayton Bixby?
No, I'm talking to Sheety.
Who is Clayton Bixby?
No, that's Uncle Scal.
I'm Uncle Ruckus. Now you can clearly you cannot be a great white because you can't read. Clearly you cannot be a great white because you cannot read, sir. Can't you see? Oh my God.
We were taught that the word was Negro was what the history books read.
Well, we still got the NAACP. Now they didn't change the word. The United Negro College Fund? That's still here and you should be donating. My God.
Namir Ali Syed.
Said, by the way, hello from Pakistan.
Hello from Pakistan.
Clayton Bixby.
You are an off-brand white.
Said, yes, that is true, Uncle Larry.
Woo! Let me put this bacon down here. Where that bacon go? I forgot the cheese. I better put this cheese up on here.
Said,
Y'all up here playing with me.
to express anger or to emphasize what you are saying in a slightly rude way. I've had a bloody awful week. It's a bloody disgrace that some war widows don't get a decent pension.
Namir Ali Syed.
Said, off-brand LNAO.
Yes, you are an off-brand white.
If you eat this food over here, you're gonna get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
Purple crying face, purple crying face, purple crying face, purple crying.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to put 2 on here? That's a lot of cheese. All right. I see we have very few great whites and a lot of off-brand whites watching tonight.
Clayton Bixby was a Chappelle show character like Uncle Ruckus.
Yes, Clayton Bigsby. I have not done Clayton Bigsby, okay? I could barely get to do Candace Owens. That's why I had to switch it up to Uncle Ruckus because Candace Owens got herself tied up in them t-shirts. And now you can't even make fun of that. It's literally hate speech. So there we are with that one. I'm just melting the cheese on top now. All right, so we can finish these Luthers off. And I got this here bacon. I'm about to put it on some paper towels and microwave it.
LOL.
And we're going to make these Luthers be Lutheran. Ah! Okay, here's the bacon. I'm going to get it. It played like it was thick cut. And it ain't no thicker than the most beautiful woman on earth. A white woman. Okay, it's very thin, just like a white woman's legs. Okay, microwave. Now I got one eye. I'm going to try to read these instructions that the great white man has put on the back of this box for me to read.
You could be Jesse Lee Peterson, LOL.
Okay, that's too long. I got to go get this bacon.
So people are so desperate for attention, it's crazy.
Jesse Lee Peterson is in July. I've watched Jesse Lee Peterson for years. Okay, I watched Jesse Lee Peterson for years. And whoever said I'm doing this for attention, my viewers asked for Uncle Ruckus. And if they want to see Uncle Ruckus, then Uncle Ruckus they shall receive. Because I prayed to the great white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Wesson Smith.
Thank you, white Jesus.
So desperate for attention is crazy.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Said,
Thank
where
you,
is Uncle
white
Ruckus from?
Jesus.
I forgot where the hell Uncle Ruckus is from. I forgot. Where's Uncle Ruckus from? I was watching that show all day too. All right, here's these delicious cheeseburgers.
Said, let's not get repetitive, Wesson.
These delicious cheeseburgers.
Boondocks.
Yeah, Boondocks, but he from the Boondocks somewhere.
Those burgers.
He's from a white suburb outside of Woodcrest, and it don't say where this imaginary place is, okay? All right, there go those burgers, and they just like how black people love them. Filled with oils and grease.
Uncle Larry.
Said, okay.
Cloud Queen.
Said, LOL.
All right, now, are you one of those people when you made your Luther? Were you one of those people when you made your Luther? Your Luther burger. One of the blackest meals I've ever had in my life. I'm hyperventilating just being around all of this. So, when you made your Luther, did you grill your donut?
Why does your whole personality revolve around talking about race? People like you are the problem, LOL.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I have a response for that.
Cloud Queen.
Said.
See, now, my name is Uncle Ruckus, no relation. And you coming over here saying that don't mean nothing to me. See, Uncle Ruckus will say the things that your relatives are afraid to say at Thanksgiving. All right? You too worried about why Uncle Ruckus up here. What you need to be worried about is my revitiligo. And do you have the bleaching creams that I need or not?
Just smash the donuts on the burger.
So, as I was saying, do you grill yours? Because I saw that some people grill their donuts,
Cloud Queen.
and other people slice them in half. And I just don't like either. I just want to put 2 donuts on there and just let it be that. So, I just ain't feeling all that extra. So, donut.
Munir Ali Syed.
Said.
What I do with my...
Lucas, then you forgot to tell me that you're proud of me. My relatives for showing saying that.
I am so proud of you, you off-brand white man.
Cloud Queen.
Said. Do it.
Okay? You see that there?
Said. Oh, okay, I see.
You see that?
Scrubstronaut.
Said.
And you want to take a bunch of
You
bacon.
need
You
to
want to
get
put
a
it.
job. You need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get a job.
You know what, sir? A job is the greatest blessing from a white man. That's right. A job is the greatest blessing a white man could give you. All right, and I have one more Uncle Lucas, Uncle Bunker. Okay? All right. So here is the Luther Burger.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Book of the disc.
The Luther Burger.
Said. Hand green crystal ball. Hand green crystal ball.
Scrubstronaut.
Yeah. Okay.
No. It's racism brain skull.
Let me get my other juice that I got from a black picnic. Black people love these little Kool-Aid juices. Okay? And they also love diabetes.
Fantastique.
Said. Othelli. You eating that chef today?
Today. Okay? I've been trimming down, looking lean and looking fine. So, I'm about to eat a Luther.
Showtime.
Said. I'm in love and I don't care if the whole world knows it.
Uncle Larry.
I'm a white man
Those were my favorite.
trapped in a black man's body.
Listen up!
I'm a white man
AKA Caroline.
trapped in a black man's body.
Can't you tell by my scalp that I am trapped in here? I am a white man trapped in a black man's body.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
And the Luther.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said. Underscore roast them GOLD colon colon underscore roast them GOLD colon colon underscore roast them GOLD colon colon underscore roast them GOLD.
Fantastique.
Said.
Yeah.
Face blue smiling face purple crying face blue smiling.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Hey Caroline.
Showtime.
Said. Dave Chappelle.
AKA Caroline.
Said. Hi Larry.
Uncle Larry.
Said. That looks good.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said. Hello she cooks and roasts.
Nature Dog. Another great white.
Said.
Welcome to the
That
show.
looks good.
It's called the Luther Burger.
Tim Mitchell.
Said. H nature.
It's from the show The Boondocks.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said. Hi Tim.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Hey NDR.
I can feel the diabetes coming on every bite.
Said. Wowzers.
My cholesterol has went up 200 points.
Pete.
Said. Clown face.
I can tell now I'm gonna need some water pills, some high blood pressure pills, some
Showtime.
insulin, and some Wegovy after this.
And heart disease on a plate.
I'm probably gonna go straight to sleep after this.
Uncle Larry.
Said. And some dairy pills.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the
I'm
floor.
probably going
laughing,
straight
rolling
to
on the
sleep
floor,
after this. I can't even imagine what I could be functioning and doing after this.
Call it dialysis burger.
Wolfia Hill.
Said. Uncle, you are hilarious.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus.
Oh my God. That thing is good.
Said. Okay, Fontez, I agree.
Oh my God. That thing is good.
Said. Face blue smiling, face purple crying.
You gotta be careful eating stuff like this. The only reason I trust myself around this food today,
I went to the store the other day and got free soy milk.
the only reason I trust myself around this today is because I have experience with black people.
Wash it down with a cool Budweiser.
But if you do not have experience with black people, you need to be very, very careful. If you eat this around black people, you might go to sleep. You might wake up, stop doing homework, stop going to school on time. You might start committing crimes.
Big Rob L.
Said.
Woo!
You are hilarious, face with
Woo!
tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face
Trust
with
them
tears
new
of
Negroes
joy,
over there.
tears of joy, face with
Don't you
tears of
trust them
joy.
new Negroes over there? I'm telling you, they nose so big and breathing in all the air.
They suck all the air out the
Trust them
room.
new Negroes over there.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there. Don't you trust them new Negroes over there.
Nature Dog Realms.
Don't you trust them new Negroes over there.
That sounds like some of the people I know.
Woo! Okay. They probably was over here eating a Luther. They had probably made a Luther. Start putting seasonings all over their food. Something like smoked paprika.
Said.
If they went to, if you go over their house, you got some good white people, and you go over their house,
What is going on?
and you open that cabinet and you find out they got some smoked paprika in there, you need to be exiting the building immediately. They have come in contact with black people.
USA.
Said. Free my boy Diddy, he innocent.
They done start trying to season their food. Get out as fast as you can.
Seasoned. Lord, I know it. That's the devil's dust right there. That's how they get you. First it's seasoned chicken, then it's a do-rag and a felony.
I'm telling you.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there.
Mittens.
Don't you trust them new Negroes over there. I'm telling you, they nose so big and breathing in all the air.
Joy, this is
Don't trust them
insanity.
new Negroes over
And
there.
I'm all for it.
Woo! I could almost taste the pepper. It was almost too black for me to digest. It was it. I could taste the pepper. I said, "Oh my God!
Tim
I can
Mitchell.
taste the pepper. It's almost too black for my sensitive insides. My insides are white."
Nature Dog Realms.
Said.
I'm a white man
Smoke paprika.
trapped in a black man's body.
I've been struggling all my life with revitiligo.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Oh my God! We gotta make this delicious Grandma's Ambrosia Salad. A great white grandmother made this salad, and it's been passed down from great white woman to great white woman over many great white years.
Face loudly crying face.
I ain't saying I hate all black folks.
Just the particular ones across the street. Yeah, them nuts. The whole block smell like she butter rebellion. Red hair think he's slick. Old fool still dreaming, raising Huey and Riley like they Malcolm and Keenan. I seen we planting books and lay y'all like seeds. Trying to write revolution, but all I see is weeds. Riley got them braids, tight pants, lower than gas prices. Out here yelling gangster. What's still in my D weed vices. And don't get me started on that pimp next door. He got glitter on his belt and ash on his floor. Hook, slow chance. I don't like them, nope, not like that. You be reading loud, I'ma fight back. While he acting wild, I'ma like that. Slick back, talk slick, I'ma bite back. That many years, think men are outside, I'ma close blinds, hold blockers. Sing the signs, ain't nothing good on that side of the fence. Every step they take smell like offense. Slow chance. Stick man back from hell, ways to hell with no license. That man throw shade like taxes, with interest in violence. Always squinting, screaming, swinging with no aim. And they let him walk free like he a victim of shame. Pimp named Slickback, with a name like that. What kind of job interview you walk into dressed like a sack? He got fur coats, horns calling and grilling. You can't trust a man who got moisturizing on hips. Don't bring no potato salad to my porch from across that lawn. You know what's in it? Raisins.
Uncle Ruckus ain't got no wife. Uncle Ruckus ain't got no life. I froze my milk. That was a total accident. I froze my milk. Well. That outro's awfully long.
Uncle Larry.
Said. Oh no, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing that I know of. What happened? Is it playing out of the speaker?
All I see is weeds. Riley got the. I ain't saying I hate all black folk. Just them particular ones across the street. Yeah, them nuts. The whole block smell like she butter on rebellion. Man, they think he slick, old fool still dreaming. Raising Huey and Riley like they Malcolm and Keaton. I seen Huey planting books in the yard like seeds. Trying to grow a revolution, but all I see is weeds. Riley got them braids tight, can't slow it in gas prices. Out here yelling gangster while stealing my devices. And don't get me started on that pimp next door. He got glitter on his belt and ash on his floor. Huh? Slow champ, I don't like it. No, not like that. You be reading loud, I'ma fight back. Riley act that way out, I'ma like that. Slick back, talk slick, I'ma bite back. When outside, I'ma close blinds, hold block curves. I seen the signs, ain't nothing good on that side of the fence. Every step they take smell like a fence. Curves that they take smell like a fence. Still me in the back from hell, raising hell with no license. That man throws shade like taxes, with interest in violence. Always squinting, screaming, swinging with no aim. And they let him walk free like he the victim of shame. A pimp named Slickback, with a name like that. What kind of job interview you walk into? Dressed like a slut, he got fur coats, hoes calling, and glitter zips. You can't trust a man who got moisturizer on his hips. Don't bring no potato salad to my porch from across that lawn. You know, send it.
Raisins for resistance. I'm more hook.
More aggressive this time.
I can't lie that I won't do anything about it. Froze.
SDK.
Said.
Yeah. This ain't your big mama salad. This that divine country club casserole couture cuisine. I cook like the blessed ones and it tastes like privilege.
USA.
I don't season nothing, but I still get praise. Canned fruit cocktail in the mayonnaise glaze. Got trail mix, baby, and marshmallows too. Put Cool Whip on it, that's how cuisine food. No paprika, no time, no soul. Just gelatin dreams in a Tupperware bowl. If your salad ain't white with a rainbow tinge, you ain't never dined in the flavorless fringe, baby. Hey, hook, stadium style chant. Ambrosia, baby, raise the can. I don't cook with spice, I got a plan. Mini mallows, fruit so fake. My bowl look like a PTA bake. Top, Ambrosia, baby.
Pure and sweet, no colors, you're just creamy to see. You cook like me, you'll find the light. That's right, a salad steak goes through white. I put my foot in it, and by foot, I mean a plastic spoon. Serving this mess at every afternoon. You call it nasty, that's blasphemy. This is peak cuisine in the land of the free. I don't trust seasoning, I trust fluff. Raisins and potato salad ain't enough. If it jiggles, sparkle, and tastes like eyes, then it's fit for kings, or at least 4th of July. I don't fry no chicken, I don't grill no ribs, I just whip that cream till the flavor gives it sugarish. And it's a race over the head, one spoonful and the tongue switch sides. Top of the tier, ain't no seasoning getting near here. Call it a blend, call it yes. Can't digest this kind of success. Ambrosia, baby, top of the tier. Ain't no seasoning getting near here. All it bland, I call it blessed. You can't digest this kind of success.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's right. Don't stop dancing yet. We're making your grandma's Ambrosia Salad. Great white women made Ambrosia Salad. It's been being passed down to great white women ever since. And so, I have some fruit cocktail. Because I ain't got no wife, I ain't got no life. All right, so I drained this fruit cocktail. I drained 2 cans of fruit cocktail, 15 ounces.
Buddha of Destiny, namaste.
All right.
Hey, she cooks, she roasts, LOL.
Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Another off-brand Great White. Hello, you off-brand Great White. I love you very much.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said, hello, Buddha.
Oh, wait, let me put the other stuff in. Every time I gotta call y'all off-brand Great Whites, I'm just... Okay. I have to come back to myself.
Oh, that's how they make that.
All right, so I got that in here. You're supposed to have more cherries than this, but you know this is great value, so you know they're going to do what they want to do. I don't question great white people that own Walmart, so if they put this many cherries in here, then it must be how many belong in here. All right. Then we just going to put a whole bunch of marshmallows in here because we don't care. And then, look, the recipe is in the description.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Uncle Larry.
Okay, then we're going to put some more stuff in here.
That was a great live last night at DR.
Wait, who had a, Nature Dog had one?
Love cherries and marshmallows.
All right, then we're going to put some of these mixed nuts in here.
LOL.
Just pour these mixed nuts in here, whatever mixed nuts you like. All right?
Nature Dog Realms.
Said, thanks, Uncle Larry.
Then we just going to put some of this Cool Whip right on in. All right, going on in there. Bam. All right, it's not the texture it's supposed to be right now. All right. Then I tried to open this. I don't know. I don't know if it opened. Did you open up? Okay, see this. Everything I did incorrectly. Oh, it closed back up. Oh my goodness. Now you can put some shredded coconut in here. I was trying to go for the coconut milk. But again, as you can see, I have frozen everything to a brick. Okay, everything is frozen. But make sure your ingredients is not frozen because Uncle Ruckus don't got no wife. Uncle Ruckus don't got no life. Okay, so I'm getting some milk out of here from the. Oh my God, it broke out of the bottom. Okay, it was frozen at the top. All right, so I put some coconut milk in here, and I'm gonna put this big glob back. Put this big glob back.
Destiny, namaste.
Okay.
Said, whoa, sugar bowl, LOL.
Oh yes. Oh, it gets so bad.
What beauty stands before me now?
This is
Destiny, namaste.
what beauty. I'm done.
LOL.
All right, then you're just gonna mix this all together.
That's good. Grinning, squinting.
All right, you got your mini marshmallows
Namaste.
in here. You got your fruit cocktail in here.
Face green, smiling face green, smiling.
Okay, you got your mixed nuts in here. All right, and you are well on your way to making Grandma's Great White Woman's
I am not.
Ambrosia Salad.
I'm in bed ATM. Also, I like the voice that plays.
All right.
JJJJ.
Look at that delicious ambrosia salad, you guys.
Dog realms.
Yum, yum, yum.
Grinning, squinting face. Grinning, squinting face.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna throw a few blueberries in here for color because it's just not giving color. I don't like anything too colorful. That's why I stay away from the black people. All right, so I put a little blueberries in there. And we're going to keep on stirring Grandma's ambrosia salad. Now, I literally told ChatGPT that I had some candy to put in here. And it said, throw that candy right on in here. I said, no. It said, throw you some candy on in this ambrosia salad. I said, stop playing with me. I ain't going to put no candy up in this ambrosia salad. But it told me I could put candy up in this ambrosia salad. What is wrong with y'all? What is y'all out here? Never mind. I don't question great white women that made ambrosia salad. So,
Buddha of Destiny, namaste.
I don't question when great white women make salads, okay?
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
All right, now we have mixed that up. Now, what you want to do now, there's different opinions.
Said,
Now,
you're hilarious rolling on the floor.
one opinion is that you take this beautifully white salad
Add some
called ambrosia
LOL.
and you put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Now, there are others that say you need to chill this ambrosia salad for 2 hours.
Rolling on the floor.
Okay, it's up to you and how your great white grandmother taught you how to do it.
And candy apples.
Okay, but it told me to put, I said, I got some of these here things. They said, put them things in there. And I immediately thought of diabetes. And I didn't think that white people could. I didn't think that white people could. I didn't think that they could. So I put some cherry slices in here in this ambrosia salad. I didn't think great white people. That's not enough. I need to spread them cherry salads around. Hold on. I need about 30,000 more. 30,000 more. I don't know. It need to look more even. All right.
Said, oh man, I love that candy.
Ain't that getting them orange slices good, ain't it, Larry? I'm gonna be using them in several recipes, Larry.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
All right. Now that I have made this sugar bowl called ambrosia salad, look how white it is. Ain't that beautiful?
Tears of joy.
Now I'm gonna chill this for 30 minutes. We gonna pretend like it's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh yeah.
We gonna pretend like it's been 30 minutes since we seen this. All right. And in a few minutes, I'm just gonna start putting up my stuff. All right. Now, let's see what we got. Listen up.
If you eat this food over here, you're gonna get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
That's the word.
If a white man says it is true,
This ain't your Big Mama salad, this that divine culture casserole consultancy. I cook like the blessed one.
I was telling them about the seasonings.
I believe it. I don't trust no history book unless it's approved by a man named Chad. With khakis on and a firm handshake. If he got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's, that's a scholar in my eyes.
That's
Ain't
right.
no fact like a factory certified white fact.
That's right. If a white person said it, that make it a fact.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
If a white person said it, it's true. Not only that, it's the greatest truth.
Said, OMG face with tears of joy. That is some sweet salad.
That salad has got pure diabetes wrapped right up in some god doggone Cool Whip. But at least the Cool Whip's white, right? That makes it great. All right. Now, all right. Yeah, I would have been so terrible up here as Candace Owens. It would have been even worse. Just know that I spared you. And so, all right. Now, we have made the Luther. 2 donuts. 1/3 or a 1/4 pound, however you want to do your however big you want your burger. Then you want to put some strips of bacon. You want them to be crispier than this. And then you want to put 2 pieces of cheese on there. You want to put another donut right on top. Now, hopefully you use an original, but you can get crazy and use sprinkle donuts. You can use chocolate donuts. You can use cream-filled donuts. You can use jelly donuts. But whatever you do when you make your Luther for you. All right? Not for black people. Stay away from them. And so,
Abigail
Trust them
Carpenter.
new Negroes over there.
Yummy.
Don't you trust them new Negroes over there. I'm telling you, they nose so big and breathing in all the
they
air.
take all the after.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there.
Available.
I'm trying to get in this
Abigail
packet.
Carpenter.
I don't know why I gotta stab it to death.
Double tapping and free to tap.
It's free to tap, Abby. All right, then we're going to try that Ambrosia Salad, okay? Yes. We're going to try that Ambrosia Salad.
Said. Piggy wiggle jiggle.
Oh, Abby, you got that voice this time? Did we find the right voice?
Olfia Hill.
Said. Face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying, face.
I don't know why your face is purple and why it's crying, but hurry up and get it back as close to white as you possibly can so you can be great here in America. All right.
If a white man says it, it's the truth.
That's right.
It's the truth. Don't matter what it is.
No matter.
He could say the sky is beige, the
Yes.
earth is flat, and seasoning is a gateway drug. I believe it.
Abigail
Seasoning is a gateway drug.
Unless it's approved by a man named Chad, with khakis on and a firm handshake. If he got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's, that's a scholar in my eyes.
Absolutely.
Ain't no fact like a factory certified white
You look
fact.
stunning.
That's right. White facts are right facts. All right.
Now I done told y'all before I was born with a disease called vitiligo.
Nature Dog.
It done gave me
Did
hope.
you see?
But
The
this
vitiligo.
it don't lie. These bricks don't turn white, no matter how I stir. I wash my hands in bleach and still smell the earth. My dreams got perms and pickup trucks, but my kitchen keeps serving collard luck.
Lord. Every day I wake up, I just be praying I'll be white.
Straight from heaven. But they taste like trouble when I add my own blessing. I wear them church socks just to serve this hate. But the biscuits rise with a backwoods faith. Now, Master gave me recipes straight from heaven, but they taste like trouble when I add my own blessing. I wear them church socks just to serve this hate. But the biscuits rise with a backwoods faith. Why keep one eye on the mayonnaise jar, dreaming of a kitchen where
I got my
no
one eye on you,
next
white
are?
people.
But Lord, the soul remember.
I'm watching.
The skillet don't lie. Wife a new hook.
Not my husband get in here. Get out. Get out of here. No blacks allowed.
Pastor gave me recipes straight from heaven.
No black people.
Popping like Cain in a sharecropper shack. I pray in code, but I eat in truth. My heart may lie, but my plate got proof. Taiwanese cakes got proof. Speaking low and defeat,
heard the
I
tune,
tried
so I gotta
Lord, but
move
the
because
grace
that's how
said
great whites like
otherwise.
Black people hear
Pass me that
music.
soft note.
You gotta hear the jig.
Himalayan who trying to assimilate.
Mitchell.
Said.
I done told y'all before, I was born with a disease called vitiligo. It done gave me hope, but this skillet, it don't lie.
I'm telling you, I got my scalp to go on back to my great whiteness. My scalp
These
came back to my
bricks
great
don't
whiteness.
rise.
I'm waiting on the rest of my
No matter
body.
how I stir, I'll wash my hands in bleach and still smell
And then
good.
I pray to white face.
My dreams got perms and pickup trucks, but my kitchen keeps serving collard luck. Oh, try you white.
Oh my goodness, I done turned off the great white man's music. Oh no! That ain't came out yet. Wait, that didn't drop yet. You can tell them that. That didn't drop yet.
Can I get a donut with a burger in the middle? Back in my day, we just called that diabetes on the plate.
Diabetes on the plate.
What? Grill it up, gut. Two glazed donuts, round that beef, that's a slut. Lunch, mayo dripping, ketchup tripping, bacon, got that thug strut. Artery jamming like the beef, I call it gut punch. Let the cheese melt, baby, stack you with pride. Look the burger looking like you came from the other side. Get plum, choose a Krispy Kreme as my ride. Bite down and you'll hear your ancestor sigh. Can I did it, donut? With a burger in the middle. bacon on the back, cheese in the front. Hold my insulin, we going on the hunt. Can I get a glaze for this beef parade? I don't need a napkin, let it drip, we change. This sandwich got me praying in Uncle Ruckus' name. I'm talking donut drip with a heart attack flip.
Don't trust them, never. Don't trust them, never.
Every bite like a protest, stop this trip. Battle run, I
Not
still
them
ride for the flavor.
Don't you
Deep
trust
fried
them
savior,
noodles,
Ruckus in the kitchen. Like don't trust no black baker. Side fries in a Dixie cup. Wash it down with sweet tea, double served up. I know it's wrong, but it feels so right.
Don't
It's a simple
trust
white
them.
sandwich in
Don't
the food
trust them.
fight light. Final hook, repeat and fade out. What?
All right, we're gonna taste that Ambrosia Salad that the great white grannies made many years.
Can I get a donut, boy?
I'm finna eat the salad. Put the top on that. I made this song 3 times. So beautiful.
Can I get a donut? Put a burger in the middle. Well, back in my day, we just called that diabetes on the play. Can I get a what? Grill it up, gut, 2 glazed donuts round that beef, that's a slut lunch. Mayo dripping, ketchup tripping, bacon, got that thug strut. Arteries jamming like the beat, I call it gut punch. Let the cheese melt, baby, stack it with pride. Loot the burger, look out like it came from the other side. Forget buns, I'm choosing Krispy Kreme as my ride. Bite down and you'll hear your ancestors side hook, chance style. What?
Can I
With
get
a
a
burger in the
donut?
middle. Bacon on the back, cheese in the front.
Stevie!
Hold my insulin, we going on a hunt. Can I get a glazed for this beef parade? I don't need a napkin, let it drip with shame. This sandwich got me praying in Uncle Ruckus' name.
Please, white Jesus, keep the diabetes away.
I'm talking donut grip with a heart attack flip. Every bite like a protest, stop this trip. But I still ride for the flavor, deep fried savior. Ruckus in the kitchen like no trust no black liquor. Side of fries in the Dixie cup, wash it down sweet tea, double syrup up. I know it's wrong, but it feels so right. It's a civil rights sandwich in the food fight life. Final hook, repeat fade out, yeah. What?
That's all I was saying, sir. That's all I was saying, sir. What? Okay? What in the hell are black people eating? This, apparently. And it's full of diabetes and cholesterol and probably got some high blood pressure in there, some foot swelling, and some lost thinking. I don't know, but I know if you eat it, you're going to begin to instantly wear do-rags. You're going to instantly want a gold chain. You're going to instantly want 22s on your car.
If a white man says it, it's the truth.
Facts.
It's the truth. No matter what it is.
No matter.
He could say the sky is beige.
The sky is beige now.
And seasoning is a gateway.
Seasoning is a gateway drug.
I don't trust no history book unless it's approved by a man named Chad.
Chad?
With khakis on and a firm handshake.
He worked down to the
He
crest.
got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's. That's a scholar in my eyes. Ain't no fact like a factory certified white fact.
Roast them GOLD.
Period nature. Gold. Gold is the standard for miracle. For miracle.
Seasoned. Lord, I know it. That's the devil's dust right there. That's how they get you. First it's seasoned chicken, then it's a do-rag and a felony.
I done told you about these seasonings. Stay away, good white people. All right. Now.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
I just want to thank white Jesus right now, from the bottom of my heart. The great white man heart that's inside me that you can't see because clearly you keep looking at my revitiligo. It's the it's the opposite of what Michael Jackson had. As you can clearly see, I was able to restore my scalp. All right. Not that we did anything by putting it in the refrigerator for that short time. Remember, 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on how you want it.
Face red heart shape, trophy, yellow smiling, trophy, yellow smiling.
And here is that great white woman's, your great white grandmother made Ambrosia salad. Chilled and ready to be filled into my belly. All right. Thank you to all the great white women who made Ambrosia salad over all times. We're going to go in and get us some of this great white Ambrosia salad. The only thing that could make this greater would be some raisins.
Not 22-inch rims.
You're going to want some 22s on. You're going to want some 22s on your car if you eat this Luther bar. 22-inch Rams. Who up there trying to explain it? Good white people don't need to know what that is.
Oh my goodness. Be careful eating that.
Okay. Yum, yum, yum.
Nature Dog Realms.
Said. Be grateful.
Wait. I got to sing that song about my Ambrosia salad.
Yeah. This ain't your big mama salad, this like the
Nah,
country
this
club
is the
casserole
great white
control.
woman
This ain't
salad.
I cook like the blessed ones,
Ambrosia.
it tastes like privilege. I don't season nothing, but I still get praise.
No season.
Cocktail and a
Hold on to
mayonnaise glaze. Got trail mix, baby, marshmallows too. Put a whip on it, that's whole cuisine food. No paprika, no thyme, no salt, just gelatin dreams in a Tupperware bowl. If your salad ain't white with a rainbow tinge, you ain't never banged in the flavorless French. Half a key stadium style chanting.
Oh, yes.
Ambrosia, baby, praise the can. I don't cook with spice, I got a plan. Mini melons, fruit, so fake, my bowl look like a PTA bake. Down, 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 down. Just a day, hop from Ambrosia, baby, pure and sweet. No color here, just creamy deceit. You cook like me, you'll find the light. That's why this salad stay ghostly white. I put my foot in it, and by foot I mean a plastic spoon. Serving this mess at every afternoon. You call it nasty, that's blasphemy. This is key cuisine in the land of the free. I don't trust seasoning, I trust fluff. Raisins and potato salad ain't enough. Every jiggle sparkle and taste like lies. That is a fit for kings, or at least 4th of July. Down final chicken, I don't grill no ribs. I just whip that cream till the flavor gives. It's sugar, it's shame, it's a racial divide.
Sugar and
One
shame.
spoonful and your tongue switch sides.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus.
White women, the great white women, the most beautiful woman that a white man could ever make. Was able to make this delicious grandma's Ambrosia salad. Just keep putting white ingredients in here and then throw some fruit in there for some fun. And it'll just turn into your it'll turn into your grandma's great Ambrosia salad, okay? It's delicious. You got marshmallows,
Ann Allen.
Said.
Cool Whip,
White creamy deceit.
coconut cream, cherries, pineapple peaches, I don't know, everything in a fruit cocktail. And it's just delicious. Now you can add, I added some trail mix with the nuts.
Ophia Hill.
Or you can add anything to your Ambrosia salad you want. Just go crazy with the great white Ambrosia salad.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Delicious. Absolutely divine.
David 4.
Said. What is going on here, LMA?
Well, I was teaching these black people how to make the great white Ambrosia salad right after I taught the great white people and some off-brand white people how to make the Luther burger. All right? And then I will continue, as I will always continue, to thank white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus.
Welcome to She Cooks and Roast. I am Chef Roasting Gag, and today I am Uncle Ruckus. And you done missed all the dope beats coming in here late. And today we made the Luther burger. Right here. Right here. You probably can't see it because you're black. You need some great white eyes to be able to look at this. And then we made Ambrosia Salad. The great white grandmothers have been passing this down to other great white women, to other great white women for many great white years. And so we just made up this delicious Ambrosia salad like grandma used to make. And it's white, so it's great.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus. I done told you, be careful around here with this food.
If you eat this food over here,
This here.
you're going to get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
I done told you.
Said.
The minute you start eating the Luther burgers, fried chicken with any seasoning,
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
if you start eating this here, you start eating fried chicken with seasoning in it, you start going to black barbecues and eating ribs, instantly overnight your hair is gonna grow into dreadlocks. Okay? You're gonna instantly start cheating on your taxes.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
Revitiligo. I've been suffering for many, many years. Like I said, I was able to restore my scalp and part of my forehead to my great whiteness. But I have been suffering ever since I ran into some smoked paprika and some Lowry's seasoning. And ever since then, I done had revitiligo. I ate some Popeye spicy chicken with some honey biscuits, and all of a sudden, I couldn't get it clean at night. And then the only thing I could do was restore my scalp. You stay away from that Louisiana fried chicken. Stay away from that dirty rice. Don't you never eat that Popeye's chicken sandwich. Spicy at best. Don't do it. Stick to nice white items such as mayonnaise, Miracle Whip,
Tim Mitchell.
cream cheese.
At least 10 points, LOL.
Sour cream.
KDS.
Just stay away from seasonings altogether. It's a gateway drug. It's a gateway drug.
As I get to take my work ears off.
Fantastic.
Said. Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
Woo!
Tim Mitchell.
Said. Hey, Katie.
Just make sure you stick to nice, good items. Make sure you're eating you some cucumber and mayonnaise sandwiches. And tea with no sugar. Absolutely no sugar. Don't you put a bit of sugar in there. Or immediately you'll start bumping loud music such as Yo Gotti, Future, and Jay-Z. Woo! And here's a Jay-Z inspired song right here.
Can I get a donut with a burger in the middle?
With a burger in the middle.
We just call that diabetes on the plate. Can I get a what, grill it up, gut, two glazed donuts, round that beef, that's a slut lunch, mayo dripping, ketchup dripping, bacon got that thug strut, arteries jamming like the beef, I call it good punch, the cheese melt, baby, stack it with brine, look the burger looking like it came from the other side, with getting buzz, I'm choosing Krispy Kreme as my ride, bite down and you'll hear your ancestor side, can't stop, what? With a burger in the middle. Now this here's a family recipe. Not my family, but the good kind.
The good white people.
master gave me this recipe. I hold it near. A little salt, a little shame, and a whole lot of fear. He said, boy, don't add no soul to the stew. So I stir real quiet like he told me to. Die.
Yeah.
A master gave me this recipe.
Yes, he did.
Pass it down and hush. No spice, no kick, just bland and crushed.
Keep those seasons off your
plate. I grill with grief, seasoned with sorrow and a side of disbelief. Die. I don't cook no catfish.
That's right, man. Continue to eat those delicious great white cucumber sandwiches.
Breast dry like a civil rights man. I use Miracle Whip as my holy sauce.
That's right.
Throw away biscuits if they come out too soft.
Ooh, Lord knows.
Die. He said, flavor's dangerous, stick to the plan. So I burned every cookbook with a black woman's hand.
That's right. Don't you put none of that stuff in your house. I don't want you to have no Aunt Jemima pancakes and no Mrs. Butterworth syrup. Stay away.
Die.
Get that Uncle Ben's rice right out of your cabinet. Just knock it out of there.
Die. Now this here's a family recipe.
Whew. You got any of those?
Applejack.
Said. But if I'm hitting a new sandwich place, I always start with the Italian combo. It's a great baseline to compare with other places.
That's right. Don't you never get no barbecue sandwiches.
Red heart.
Don't you never get no barbecue sandwiches. You stay out of places that have spices and seasonings all over the place.
The ladies of ITOK.
Said. Driving.
Jeremy!
Said. Hi.
Yeah, the ladies of iTalk. The ladies of iTalk is another off-brand white woman. Another great off-brand white woman, okay? The ladies of iTalk, make sure you check out their channel. There are plenty of other off-brand white women over there on that channel you can check out. Just gorgeous.
Waving hand.
Just gorgeous.
Waving hand.
Arcadia.
Said. I'ma call the police.
Arcadia. Don't sound like my husband talking about call the police here. Policia.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Applejack.
Said.
Yes.
Waffles grilled and fried.
Yes, ladies of iTalk. These off-brand white women, you get you a couple of them, and they'll equal to a great white woman. Ooh, I have had fun up here with y'all tonight. All right, look. Applejack.
Said. Potato waffles grilled and fried with beaten eggs poured into the holes. With 4 fish fingers on a sandwich of toast.
That sounds delicious, Applejack. All right. We made the Ambrosia Salad from the great white grandmother who passed it down to many great white women, as great white women do. They cook delicious food with no seasonings, duh.
Potato waffles.
We're trying to live forever as a white nation.
With 4 fish fingers.
Then we made the Luther with the 2 glazed donuts.
Said.
And
how long have I been subscribed to you?
Oh, Jeremy, probably about 8 months or so. Long time. And we did the 2 glazed donuts with the quarter pounder burger with the double cheese on it with the bacon. And that's called the Luther. It's one of the blackest meals I ever made in my life. I'm probably going to need about 4 naps after this because black people love something called the Itis. They usually gets it right after they sleep. Right after they eat, okay? But good white people do not make food that makes you go to sleep. They make food that makes you go yeet yeet. Okay? All right. Now here's the sounds for tonight.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there. Don't you trust them new Negroes over there. I'm telling you, they nose so big and breathing in all the air.
Suck all the air.
Trust them new Negroes over there.
Not at all.
If you eat this food over here, you're going to get lazy, fat, and start robbing people. If a white man says it, it's the truth.
Facts.
It's the truth. Don't matter what it is. He could say the sky is beige, the earth is flat, and seasoning is a gateway drug. I believe it. I don't trust no history book unless it's approved by a man named Chad, with khakis on and a firm handshake. If he got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's, that's a scholar in my eyes.
Absolutely.
Ain't no fat like a factory certified white fat.
White facts or right facts?
Seasoned. Lord, I knew it. That's the devil's dust right there. That's how they get you. First it's seasoned chicken, then it's a do-rag and a Faraday.
You can add avocado, but is best mashed into the mayo with a little salt and lime juice.
Yummy.
This mixture should only be spread on the bacon side of the sandwich. Use only mayo on the vegetable side.
Okay.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus. Ain't no black Jesus. Santa Claus is white. Jesus is white. If you don't like it, you can leave.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
Oh, I've been struggling. I've been struggling with this revitiligo all my life. I've dropped the dope beats on you. I've given you everything from Uncle Ruckus, not them niggas over there. Don't trust them N-words over there. Not them Negroes next door. Ambrosia, baby. Can I get a donut? Master gave me this recipe, and white is right, but my grits is still coming out black. And so, I put it on you tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the show. All right? All right. Applejack and gave us some delicious recipes. Nature Dog came through and hit those emoticons. Uncle Larry said grits, 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 grits. Wait, something is up here. That's the problem.
Said. Underscore roast.
Oh my God!
Underscore roast.
I forgot we did get some grit money. We got some grit money. We got some grit money from Fantastic Five.
Big fun.
We got some grit money from Fantastic Five.
Underscore roast them COOK underscore roast them COOK.
We got grit money, guys. All right, Uncle Ruckus is going to participate in the grit money. All right, hold on now. You coming up the grits. Hold on, Uncle Ruckus. All right. Uncle Ruckus in the grit money. We going in. Now I got to go back to YouTube, y'all. Hold on. Grit money. Come on over here, speaker.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus. Thank you, white Jesus.
Fantastic Five.
Did y'all hear that? Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits. Can I have your grit money for 1 year? Give me your grit money for 1 year, and I will build 10 schools across this country.
I hope y'all giving what
Give me your grits.
Mr. Quaker Grits,
Give me your Quaker Grits. No more grits for 1 year. Can we sacrifice our grits for 1 year? Can we sacrifice the grits? If you give me the grits, $19 million on Quaker Grits. $19 million on Quaker Grits, black folk. If you give me your Quaker Grits,
give this black man your grit money.
Give me your grit money.
Don't you give this
I don't
black
want
man
your
your
Louis
grit
bag money. I don't want your Mercedes money. I don't want your weed con haircut and your Timberland money. Give me your grits.
Mr. Quaker
You
deserves all your
spend
grit money.
$19 million a year on grits, and I don't have enough money to renovate the Garvey building.
Oh, this
I don't
man
have
wants to
enough
build
money
schools
to-
for black people. Black people already got schools that they don't use. All right, so you make sure you take your money right on down to Mr. Quaker Grits and give him all your grit money. Mr. Quaker deserves all your grit money.
Your grits, man. Give
Fantastic
me
Five!
your grits. Give me your grits.
Y'all make sure y'all
Give me your
subscribe.
grits. Give me your grits, man. Give me your grits.
No, Blackie, I won't be giving you anything.
Give me your grits, man.
Nature!
Give me your grits, man. If you give me the grits, give me your grits. Give me your grits.
Give it to Mr. Quaker.
Give me your grits.
The great one.
Give me Can we sacrifice our grits? Can we sacrifice our grits? Give me your grit money. Give me
Nature
grits.
for the grit money.
Your grits, man. Give me your grit money.
Nature!
Give me your grit. Give me your grits, man.
Give me that grit money.
Grits.
Give it to Mr. Quaker. He's a great white man.
Give me your grits, man. Give me your grits, man. Give me your grits, man.
I'm giving it to Mr. Quaker.
Give me your grits, man. Give me the grits. Give me your grit. Give me your grit. Give me your grit. Give me your grit. Give me your grit.
Thank you, Nature. Thank you, Fantastic Five. Uncle Ruckus, thank you for giving your money to Mr. Quaker.
Give me your grit. Give me your grit. Can we sacrifice our grits? Can we sacrifice our grits? Can we sacrifice our grits? Give
Give me your grit money.
Give
Grit.
me your grits.
We call it grit money because Umar Johnson said black people gave $19 million to Quaker Grits, the company. And how would he know? He can't even do math enough to open one school. But besides that, it took grit to get up every morning. It took grit to put on your clothes. And it took grit to go into work. And it took grit to work many, many hard hours. It took grit to close at the end of the day and come home and have to take care of yourself and your family and your pets. It takes grit. And I thank you for your grit money.
Nature Dog Realms.
Thank you for the grit money.
Love ya, Uncle Larry.
Okay, period. All right, let me get back over here so I can see y'all. Larry, thank you so much for your support. I thank y'all so much for coming through for Uncle Ruckus. This is the end of May, my May live shows. This is my last May live show.
Yellow heart red hands, yellow heart red hands.
Wait, let me come back up.
Red hands, yellow heart red.
This is the last one of May. We close out with Uncle Ruckus for Viewers Choice Month. Y'all decided who was going to be up here this month. We picked,
I recommend to eat organic grown food as pesticides or so-called weed killers. These poisons used in
we picked, who would be,
or plants they aim to kill, but
y'all made the suggestions during a conversation with Dolores live show. And in that live show, you were screen captured because, you know, I'd have live replay. So I said I was going to tell on everybody who submitted, and this is not the last day of May, but I'm going to put it up in the community tab. Everybody, whoever suggested each character that we saw this month for the month of May during my live streams, okay, which I call live shows. So I will be telling y'all whoever suggested Uncle Ruckus will be exposed. Whoever suggested whoever suggested Shanae and everybody else, everybody you saw this month, whoever suggested them will be exposed in the community. Exposed! We see Let me get this money off.
Ali Syed.
what are your other characters?
Okay, in the She Cook, I have so many. Okay, I have so many that I've had to slow down and double back to my old characters, which I'm now calling the She Cooks and Roast Universe. Let me put this under me so I don't have to yell. The She Cooks and Roast Universe, which is Senor Sanchez, who is about as bad as Uncle Ruckus in a lot of people's eyes. We have The Bride, okay? And Mr. All-American, which is just as bad as Mr. Ruckus and Uncle Ruckus in many people's eyes. We have Judge Cruella Harass and Officer No Chill. Oh my gosh. We have Angela Veraco. We have myself, Chef Roasting Gag, when I'm just in here with my chef apron and my chef hat on. And so many. Look, you have to check the channel. I'm updating the playlist so you'll be able to figure out who all's in the She Cooks and Roasts universe. Like Marvel has a universe, so do I.
The unbridled silliness is overwhelming.
And so, and baby, we have all kind of characters. So we did my birthday month. We did all kind of princesses for that month. For February, we did a lot of Black History icons.
So man,
I even, hey Miss Riz, I even did Tina Turner and accidentally made Black Eyed Peas the same day I did Tina Turner. I didn't even think about that. And for December, we did the 12 Days of Christmas. One of the days I was the Grinch, and other days I was many other people, including Mrs. Santa Claus. For Thanksgiving, we did 4 courses over 4 days for Thanksgiving, and we broke a Thanksgiving meal down over 4 days. I wore a turkey hat and a turkey t-shirt with turkey earrings that matched every day. There's always a character here. Even for Halloween month, we will have many characters. That's my channel. This is She Cooks and She Roasts. I cook a little food and roast trolls in the chat. My name is Chef Roasting Gag because I will roast you. And you will laugh and probably subscribe. Become a member to the channel. We have 3 tables. The family table, the royalty table, and the head chef's table. I want to thank everybody who is a member of the family table. You get a plate. And the royalty table. We'll be sipping tea together real soon. And for the head chef's table, yes, chef. Master Chef Larry is in the building and he holds us down. And we appreciate him much, much, much. I love Larry so much, I tell him I wish I had 20 of them. But you can only have one Larry. He's an original, guys. And so, Uncle Larry's in the building. Make sure y'all check out his channel where he strums the guitar with his fingers and sings good old country boy music. He is a great supporter of everybody, so please show him love. I want to thank everybody who gave grit money tonight. What you say, Mom? May was fun. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the characters this month. It did. This is not a beard. This is my goatee.
Namir Ali Syed.
It's that revitiligo. It's the revitiligo, Namir. It's the revitiligo.
Katie S. Kitchen.
Katie, I spent some time with Katie last night. And Katie is amazing, y'all. Check out Katie's Kitchen. She is a ball of energy. She has a lot of character. I would love to do a collaboration where we went live together. Maybe we cook something like me and Chef Stevie did over at Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official and the unofficial on Off Topic Squirrel. So Chef Stevie and Tim Mitchell over there, those guys are amazing. So we did a collaboration. So Katie, me and you, we need to hook up and we need to do a collab because you are hilarious, girl. I love every minute of it.
May has been a blast.
Katie, okay. Oh, and that's who I was with last night. Home Slice. Home Slice and the Skillet channel. She is a blast.
Uncle RUKU.
Look, Katie said she biting her nails. Okay, Katie. Uncle Ruckus, yes. I don't know how to say your name. H1 Grin one. But anyway, so it was a Home Slice and Skillet show last night. I hung out with her. A lot of fun. You guys check out all those channels. My mama in here, she under a new name today. Fantastic 5 has a fun channel. Let's see, we got Tim Mitchell in here. Nature Dog Realms has an amazing channel. I love her, and she is so supportive. You guys.
Yes, Katie, we need to talk also.
Who you trying to talk to Katie about? Oh, yes. So Nature Dog is very supportive. You guys, make sure y'all support Nature Dog and her channel because she supports everybody. I want her to be able to take care of herself while supporting others. Make sure y'all know y'all limits, guys, around here. We love the support, we do, but we want you to take care of yourself first, too. Okay?
Smiling face with hearts.
Big love to Nature Dog. Big love.
Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face with hearts.
All right. Let's see who all came through tonight.
Sparkling heart growing.
Thank you to TTV Call of Duty, Tim Mitchell, Legendary Princess, Ophia Hill, Uncle Larry, Fantastic 5, Trapper Born, TriStar Vincent, Applejack, Co-star forever. The Wolf Den. Make sure y'all check out that channel. Charles Kylie. I got one eye, y'all. Okay. 10. Lucy Warren World. Make sure y'all check out A Pretty Princess over at Lucy's channel. Meet Us Movies. Thank you for coming. James Garner, thank you so much. Miss Rich, thank you so much for coming in. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank you, baby.
My son's bullies.
Namir Alicia, thank you, baby. Cloud Queen. Monk. Weston and Smith. Strubs astronaut. Like astronaut? Joe Time, aka Caroline. Nature Dog Rams, Pete, Big Rob, Lil 50, USA 1776, and Mittens. Thank you guys so much. Woo! Thank you guys so much for y'all support. I got so many people that came through here tonight. I love y'all so much. I'm so glad y'all love Uncle Ruckus as we close out the month of May. Just Z1, Buddha Destiny Namaste, Rando, Slam Dunk, Abigail Carpenter. We love you, Abby. Blue Butterflies, Ann Allen, Lion, Anthony Thompson, Pooh Berry Bear, Cooking with the Munchie Mafia Official, David Poor, Katie's Kitchen, Jeremy Cox, long time no see, welcome back, Moon Frere. The ladies of iTalk, Arcadia, The Amazing Spidey, and H1, GRN1. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope y'all enjoy Uncle Ruckus as we close out the month. Y'all, I feel like I've been sick the whole month of May, but hey, we made it. Every time. I got sick at the end of April, still close out April. So the unofficial off-topic squirrel channel over there with Chef CV and Tim Mitchell will be live on Sunday for the, is that game night, Tim? Is that game night? Because I almost said mystery wheel. Is that game night? Yes, Nature Dog has a really nice channel. You'll enjoy that over there.
I just subscribed to Nature Dog.
Yeah, she got a really nice channel. You'll enjoy it over there. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the greatest white man ever live, Uncle Ruckus, as he talks about the great recipes that you should stay away from. Number one, anything black people cook, especially the Luther burger, 2 donuts, and a cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, together. Then I hope you enjoy something with no seasoning whatsoever, but plenty of sugar and Cool Whip, that Ambrosia Salad like Grandma used to make.
Sunday night.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, White Jesus. Thank you, White Jesus.
Yes.
Hey, Olvia, if you make nature happy, she'll run for you, face with tears of joy.
Yeah, she do those walks outside. I like those kind of videos because sometimes I like to get up and go. And I'll walk too because it kind of feel like I got company.
If a white man says it, it's the truth. It's the truth. No matter what it is. He could say the sky is beige, the earth is flat.
That's right.
And seasoning is a gateway drug.
Seasoning is a gateway drug.
I don't trust no history book unless it's approved by a man named Chad. With khakis on and a firm handshake.
Absolutely.
If he got a clipboard and a badge from Lowe's, that's a scholar in my eyes.
That's right.
Ain't no fact like a factory certified white fact.
Because a white fact is a right fact.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
Here come Fishing with Flames with all 179,223 likes that he has to deliver. And you know that Fishing with Flames, you know what happened with him? I'll tell you how his hair got so long. He ate a Luther burger. And immediately after eating this Luther burger, his dreadlocks grew down his back. He instantly wanted to start playing chess and going fishing. And then he wanted some 22s on his car.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body. I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body. If you eat this food over here, you're gonna get lazy, fat, and start robbing people.
Don't eat this food over here.
Don't trust them new Negroes over there. Don't you trust them new Negroes over there? I'm telling you, the nose so big and breathing in all the air.
Suck all that out the room with them nose. Don't trust them.
Season. Lord, I know it. That's the devil's dust right there. That's how they get you. First it's sage and Cajun,
With flames fired.
then it's a do-rag and a salad.
Shamika fire.
Watch out, watch out.
Fire face blowing a kiss.
Watch out, Shamika.
Dear Ali Syed.
Shamika.
The googlet eyes Lul.
Shamika's the only great black woman I allow inside my property. All the rest of them I gotta think about.
KDS Kitchen.
Said. MMMM devil's dust.
And uncle Shamika.
Hey flames.
Flames fired.
Said. Uncle Larry fire. Green heart fire.
Okay, period. Period. We love Uncle Larry over here. And Flyers, thank you so much for showing your support. I appreciate it. I really do. Let me see. Why don't I ever get notifications from you? Let me go to your channel.
Roast them YESCHEF __ roast them YESCHEF _ roast them YESCHEF.
I ain't have my bell turned on all. Okay, now next time you go to fishing or go to playing chess, I'll be over there.
Always.
All right. Yeah, Shamika's the only one. Shamika's the only black person I allow inside of my kitchen. Shamika. Shamika, I'm putting you in my mess.
Said. No one in your life knows how out of pocket you be smiling face with sunglasses.
Imagine my husband be saying I'm gonna get canceled off the internet every day. Every time I go live, he be like, "Canceled today." Imagine that.
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body.
Mika face with tears of joy.
Thank you, white Jesus.
Face with tears of joy.
Thank you, white Jesus.
And as I thank white Jesus, as I thank white Jesus.
Shamika.
Said. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears
Now I
of
done
joy.
told y'all before I was born
Fishing
with
with
the
flames
disease.
fired.
Now this here's a family.
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of
called
joy.
vitiligo.
Revitiligo! Told y'all I was born with vitiligo.
The skillet. It don't lie. These grits don't turn white, no matter how I stir. I wash my hands in bleach and still smell the earth.
I restored my scalp, though. I was able to restore my scalp.
But my kitchen keeps serving collard luck.
I gotta go.
Bossa gave me a recipe straight from heaven. But they taste like trouble when I add my own blessing. I wear them church socks just to serve this hate. But the biscuits rise with a backwoods
Bring
face.
my cake. I hope you enjoy
Bossa
it.
gave me recipes straight from heaven. But they taste like trouble when I add my own blessing. I wear them church socks just to serve this hate. But the biscuits rise with a backwoods face. Why keep one eye on the mayonnaise jar, dreaming of a kitchen where no neck bones are? But Lord, the soul remembers, the skillet don't lie. Wife a new hook.
Yeah!
Fishing with flames fired.
Great white man. Uncle Ruckus.
Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with
Bossa gave me recipes straight from heaven. Popping like pain in a sharecropper shack. I play in color, but I eat in truth. My heart may lie, but my plate got proof. Diabetic case got proof. Speaking Lord,
Oh my
I
goodness.
tried Lord, but
Y'all don't like that great white man's music?
pass me that salt, no. That painkiller
Keep that
later,
salt off your
kinda
plate,
still
people.
late.
And remember,
Well, I done told
there's
y'all
nothing you could have
before,
said in
I
that
was
chat
born with a disease
and nothing you
called
can say in the
vitiligo.
comment section
Done gave
below
me
this
hope,
video
but the skillet-
to ever make Uncle Ruckus change his mind about black people. Bye-bye.
These grits don't turn white,